A little bit off the road, we are going from the cape that has no name, and we're going back to our house. We live here at the seaside for the summer. As you can see, this is quite an unusual road to get to a good place, but actually if you want to go to a really nice place, and if you want to go to somewhere where you can find some romantic and some you know, some nice spend time, you can go off the road, because if you go to the normal straight road, you will not find anything interesting. And here, yeah, here are some people on the road with a dog. They were not exactly very friendly, and of course far away from being polite. But anyway, we are trying to salute everybody that we see on the road. Just be careful, don't do this at home, and don't do this with your scooter if it's not in a proper condition. We're riding actually a 50 cc Chinese, it's not junk because it's still moving, but it's not a proper one. It's just a small Chinese 50 cc machine, which still works for already several thousand kilometers without any serious repairs, except of breaking the piston one time, but it was actually my fault. So I was trying to take too many people on it and try up the hill. Okay, now we're going out on the main road. Yeah, actually there isn't much difference between off-road and a normal road in Bulgaria, but sometimes we also have asphalt. Asphalt, you know, this is the pavement that they put on the streets. This is actually a main road that is supposed to be part of the national road system. Yeah, actually there are also so many cars. Well, this is the situation about paying the vignette tax in Bulgaria. You pay the money and the money is gone because somebody has stolen them, or they has been wasted in some other projects. But anyway, it's not a big deal because you can just buy an off-road machine and be happy. You remember when you start installing the windows, for example, it says sit back and relax. So you can say ride your scooter or ride your car and relax. We're getting on the main high street. As you can see, we already have some asphalt here. Yeah. We'll give a sign that we're going to the right, not like this guy to the left. If you go to the right, you go to Nessebar. If you go to the left, you go to Ravda. Okay, I have sign stop here, so I have to stop. Obviously I have to stop. Wait a second. Yeah, okay. So we're waiting for the cars to pass, and after that we're gonna join the mainstream and go back to Nessebar. Look how many people are going down to Ravda from Nessebar. Loads of them. You know why they walk? They walk because there isn't any serious public transport. People are forced actually to walk because they don't have any other choice. So this is a short trip, and I can't stop talking because otherwise I'm gonna get very cold. When I talk I feel much warmer and much better. At this time of the day you can see a lot of elderly people, pensioners from all over Europe, but if you come 1 hour later or 2 hours later, you'll see a lot of wonderful examples of Russian, Ukrainian and East European chicks all around. I hope my wife is not watching this, but anyway, this is the main road to Nessebar, and we're moving slowly to the place called Bar Noir, which is one of the most famous bars in Nessebar. But it usually starts working a little bit later because now it's approximately 9 or 9:30 p.m. I can't say exactly because I don't have a watch. You don't need actually a watch if you come to the seaside, and if you want to spend your time well, you better leave your watch and throw it away. And on the way back, when you go back to the civilization, you can buy a Rolex for 14-15 euros per piece, or you can, if you buy 3, they can give you the 4th one as a discount. The restaurants are not very full. It's quite empty. It's quite quiet. As you can see, there are 3 tables, and in September actually is one of the best seasons. Between the 5th and the 20th of September, I think is the best time to visit this town, Nessebar, part of the Riviera, which is called Riviera Sunny Beach, but it's not exactly true anymore, because it used to be Sunny Beach. Now it's also Elenite, Ravda, Nessebar, all the new town. This is the new town actually of Nessebar. You can't high speed actually on these roads here. At least if you're on a scooter, you're kind of protected against paying fines, because you can't speed up with more than 40-50 kilometers per hour, except if somebody is chasing you like a bad dog or someone else. Okay, on our right side is a complex. It's a complex Vigo, which is full of tourists, and people usually, because it's quite cheap, people usually rent a whole apartment for the whole summer, and after they share it between each other. For example, there are 3-4 couples that rent one apartment, which is very cheap. It would be 2,000 or 3,000 euros for the whole year, for the whole season, which is 5-6 months. And if they have, for example, 4 or 5 couples, they share by 1,000 each, and they can spend almost a month, which in my opinion is not that expensive, having in mind that we're in one of the most expensive resorts in Eastern Europe. And now we're going to the old town of Nessebar. The old town of Nessebar is a place where people go to, to get more cultured. At this time of the year, of this season, usually the people who come here, the people who come here are a little bit more like, social media people. I think that we're the only one who stopped here, so that the people could cross. This windmill is very famous. This is actually the symbol of Nessebar. On the left side you can see. Oh, it's a little bit hard to shoot the video, especially when you have to also drive. But sometimes we're doing exception situations, very sharp videos. I forgot to tell you, just it's good that I saw it. This bus here goes from Ravda to Nessebar Sunny Beach, and same was. And depending on it costs between 1 and 2 euros. Okay, the round trip would be between 2 and 4 euros, depends on your destination. Now we're gonna check the. Oops, it's a little bit crowded here. Shall we do one circle? Yes. Okay. I didn't actually wait for your answer, because I'm sure that you